going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Green Room Podcast. My name is Jordan Gauna, Justin Gallegos, and Rigo Nevada. Today, our special guest is Mr. Casey Lim.
Hey.
And we're over here at his spot on, it's around 1604, right?
1604 Northwest Military, right off the access road, Fairway SA.
1604 Fairway SA.
Yeah, because I'm from the south side, so this is not my area at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do I get here? And then I just saw 1604 I-10. I was like, okay, I know exactly.
Yes, dude. So if you're looking for golf simulators with TrackMan, which is the best in the game.
The best in the game.
And they have all the courses here, man. Come check it out.
Today we're in Yellowstone National Park.
Yep.
Dude, I love
National Park.
National
Park. National Golf Park.
Yeah, man. So Casey, tell us who you are and kind of what you do, man.
Casey Lim, lived here 31 years.
Nice.
Played golf 31 years. So I moved to San Antonio from Abilene, Texas. Abilene, kind of small town, about 3.5 hours north of here.
Yep.
Kind of was raised there from a little kid, and moved here and been playing golf since I moved here. I actually grew up playing like tennis. Tennis was my first passion, love, sport. Nice. My dad's a Taekwondo instructor, so I was really doing Taekwondo at a young age. So I think I developed some hand-eye coordination by doing that. Nice. So tennis was an easy transition to pick up on. And then I moved to San Antonio, and I couldn't really find, what I was going to do: golf, tennis, baseball, basketball, whatever. But golf kept calling to me. And funny story, in high school, I went to Churchill. It was a big 5A. And in my freshman year, they said, "What are you going to play?" I said, "Golf and tennis." They're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, I was like nationally ranked at tennis. Like I was.
Oh shit! I didn't know
better
that.
tennis player than I was a golfer at the time.
Yeah.
And so they're like, "Well, they're both year-round sports. You can only do one or the other." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like I'm. Like,
you want to do both?
I'm like 78 in the nation in tennis, right? Like, I'm like 1,000 in golf.
So you were at the top of tennis world in high school. Dang. So you had to choose which one you wanted to do.
And so I took the lazy route. I said, all right, what do you got to do for tennis? You got to get to school early, like 6 a.m., work out, do your thing, go to class, stay all the way to the class, and then practice after school, like run, put up wind nets, like work, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what about golf? Golf, you can show up on time, normal 9 o'clock, and leave about 2 hours early, your last period, and go to like all the best courses in San Antonio, play for free. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna play golf.
It's a no-brainer for me.
How old were you whenever that was?
I was 18 or 16, 14, freshman year of high school. Yeah, I mean, it was a
ranked as a 14-year-old in tennis. That's crazy,
I was.
man. That's awesome.
That's a fact.
Was that something that like you chose to do? Or was it kind of like not forced on you, but like?
Yeah, I took lessons at tennis. I mean, we swam. My mom kind of growing up put us like tennis, swimming, and like all these camps right in the summer. And so I was just an athlete. I used to be real skinny, like I used to
God,
just.
you're still skinny.
Look at us.
I used to just be outside all day. Like you couldn't tell I was dark. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had sunglasses on, like what is he?
Yeah.
What is he? So, I got the tan lines all over. But so I was outside the whole time. I mean, they put me in it. I wasn't forced. I loved it. I love everything. I love everything I do. So I've never worked a day in my life just because
That's awesome, man.
I played golf for a living for a long time.
Man. So you moved down to San Antonio from Abilene when you went to high school?
Yeah, I moved in middle school. I went to Driscoll Middle School.
Okay.
In 1995, I moved from Abilene to San Antonio, Driscoll Middle School.
How was that?
So you graduated there?
Did you go to Driscoll?
No.
95 though.
Oh.
You graduated in 95.
I dated myself.
I was 1 year old, dog.
Yeah,
I was 1 year old.
There you go.
And now you're 30.
How was that change though? Yeah, now I'm 30. Okay,
Time
we
goes
heard.
by quick.
We know about it. How was that move from Abilene to San Antonio? I mean, just that move as a, you were 12?
Yeah, 11. Yeah. It was good. I feel like I was raised in a small town. Good vibes. Hunting, fishing. We didn't really know about drugs or anything bad to do. And I got to San Antonio and I got
I was
to
like,
Driscoll.
those are drugs.
Yeah. What are those Jinkos?
So that's what a drug is.
One drug,
What
please.
is Boone's Farm? You're like, what is Boone's Farm?
I mean, I had my hair cut up high, parted over the side. I mean, I had the Jinkos on. It was a culture shock for me.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Was,
That's cool.
was ACU already there in Abilene?
Yes, it was.
there?
Yeah, ACU was there.
And he was here. You got here what? 95?
Yeah, 95 to San Antonio.
Duncan, right when you got here when Duncan got here.
Prime.
Oh, dude.
I've been a Spurs fan.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude. That's what we love, a Spurs fan. On
Yeah,
this
man,
pod,
for sure.
I've seen the best with the Spurs.
What do you think? What do you think looking into this year? You think we got a shot?
We do. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal, I just saw it on something. He said, hey, man, the Spurs are going to beat the OKC.
I saw that too.
I just saw it, dude. So for Shaq to say
hope
that,
so.
and Shaq's got no tie. He's got little ties to San Antonio, but,
Yeah.
like, he ain't loyal, like, to the Spurs,
Yeah.
you know? So for, like, a veteran, OG, you know, multi-championship winner, for him to say that, like, that gives us street cred. But
Yeah, it definitely does.
I've been to a lot of games this year, and that Wemby, he's something else.
Looks
dude.
insane watching him,
He's
dude.
Yeah.
he's
He's
like
an
a freak
alien.
of nature.
He's an
dude.
alien.
Yeah, he really is.
It's the next generation. Like in 20 years, there'll be like 10, 15 of him, right? Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Chip
yeah.
for
Yeah. But
OKC.
he's like, yeah.
There's some kid in like Duke that's like 7-something. Like they're coming, dude.
Yeah.
They're like point guards. It's
We're
It's
evolving.
insane.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
They're evolving.
We're evolving.
Yeah.
We're evolving.
evolving.
I missed that. I guess I missed it.
yeah.
You're only at 21. Dude.
Yeah, I know. You see, yeah, I like this. All right, I'll come golfing. I'll be a golfer now. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So after high school, what was the move that you did?
Yeah. Great question. I got some offers to play all over. Right? Air Force Academy have full ride. UTSA full ride. St. Mary's full ride. UT Austin 25%.
Nice.
You
Hook 'em
know,
horns.
so
I went to UT.
I had. Oh, did you? Awesome.
Yeah.
So I had offers all over. I had a pretty decent junior career. Probably won 25, 30 tournaments growing up.
Damn.
But like me being kind of young, kind of arrogant, not knowing, I'm like, oh, I want a full ride. You know, I want a full
Yeah.
ride. So I picked St. Mary's. You know, it was half academics, half golf, and I went there for 5 years, and I balled. I won probably 11 tournaments at St. Mary's. You know?
man.
That's
So
crazy.
I
That's
said,
awesome.
You know, let's turn pro after that. So, in hindsight, like UT would have been a better fit. Like they prepare you for the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
You know, at St. Mary's, we're like in an 8-seater van, like cracking beers in the back of the bus. You know,
Yeah, I'd have gone there too.
like, on the way to the tournament.
It was worth it, bro. It was worth it.
It was worth it. I mean, those memories are priceless. Dude. I get some great friends and family from St. Mary's. So, I love St. Mary's. I'm for it, but to make the PGA Tour, it's you got to be a machine now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I saw this kid's schedule from UT. It's like every almost minute is planned out in his day for the week. He's even got like 1 hour play video games on there. You know,
Dang.
like,
Yeah.
and he's like the sixth man on the team. He can't even make the squad. And his regimen's like that. You know,
What do you think he's shooting?
probably like, 71, 69, like not enough,
That's
enough.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
that's crazy.
And how does that look? Because, like, I mean, they have, like, say you got a tournament this weekend, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're having a shootout Monday, Tuesday to see who's going?
Yes, so
Really?
there's like a qualifying for every PGA Tour event. They're starting to get away from it, I guess. I don't know if they don't want newcomers coming up or not, but like there's a pre-qualifier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pre-qualifier the prior week. So we'll talk about the Valero because it's coming up here in San
Yeah.
Antonio. Past 3 years, I've tried qualifying for the Valero. There's a pre-qualifier usually like on a Thursday, the week before the tournament. And then after you get that pre-qualifier, let's say there's 100 people there, they take anywhere from 7 to 12 guys out of that 100 to go to the Monday qualifier. So Monday,
It's a shootout for the.
Monday's a shootout, and it's those 12 guys from each pre-qualifier because there's multiple pre-qualifiers now because golf
shit.
is so big now.
Yeah.
So you take all the best of the best from those pre-qualifiers, put them into that Monday qualifier. Not only is it us, you got like half the guys on the PGA Tour that can't get into the Valero because they're not top 125 on the money list that are at that Monday qualifier. So you're
Dang.
playing
Those guys
against-
are
they're PGA Tour pros
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the PGA Tour card.
Yeah.
I played with a tour player the past 3 years in this Monday qualifier. I mean, it's
Damn.
like big names, like big names.
Yeah.
And so you got to go to that Monday qualifier, and then you got to place top 4 in that Monday qualifier.
Jeez,
It's just like
man.
rounds, right? It's just
Yes,
like pretty much
yes.
like brackets,
so,
right?
3 years ago I shoot 69, right? Pretty good score on Monday. 68 got in. 69 said, hey man, thanks for coming. See you later. Next year I shoot 70 in the Monday qualifier because I got to the pre. 68 got in again. This last year 68 got in again, and I think I shot 71 maybe. So I missed it by 1, 2, 3, but like if you just shoot 68, you're in the Valero Texas
Just.
Open. Oh, yeah.
Wait. So,
68.
okay, because I don't know. I'm
Yes.
coming in blind.
Yes.
So, like 68, 69, 70, like 70 is a better score than.
Other way.
No.
Other way. You want
The
the
You
lowest.
want the lower.
lowest.
Okay.
So you're
The
playing
least amount of strokes.
least amount of
Okay.
strokes.
Pause.
You want. Yeah.
Hold on.
68 is kind of a lot.
That's a lot.
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so least amount of strokes gets you into the tournament.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
Correct.
What's the best that you've played with that where like either you or somebody you played with that like the lowest stroke?
I've shot in 61.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
5 times. 6 times at 5 different courses. 6 times I've shot in 61,
Yeah.
which is like,
Wow.
could be 10 under, could be 11 under, because par is different. So at Oak Hills Country Club, I shot 61 out there, par 71 out there, so I shot 10 under there. But like Riverside, Southside San Antonio course,
Yeah.
shot 61. I think that's 10 under also, now that I think about it. Landa Park, par 71. I've shot in 61 out there. Briggs Ranch, par 72. I've shot in 61 out there twice. So that's 11
great
under
course.
par. Great
Yeah.
course. Great course, Briggs Ranch. So, you know, I can go low. I'm not afraid to go low. But guys shoot like, not often, but like 59.
Wow.
You know, 60.
That
You know,
sounds
there's even lower. Yeah.
That's insane.
Which is crazy.
You get in like the scramble tournaments.
That's
Yeah.
50 less strokes than me.
You get in the scramble
crazy.
tournaments, dude, and people shooting like 52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48, these guys.
We shot a 48 one time, dude.
Yeah.
Man,
Facts.
that's so crazy. That's so cool. That's so cool. I've always said if I could do sports, I would always want to be either like honestly tennis or golf because it's just you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
a
know?
good point.
It's just you out there, and
That's a good point.
you don't have to pay anybody else. Let's
No.
do it.
Not to pay
Well,
anybody
you gotta pay
else.
your caddy.
caddy, yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
But
That's
in
true.
tennis, you know, I
Yeah.
mean, there's coaches, there's swing
Oh
coaches.
yeah. I mean, you invest in
Correct.
yourself for sure.
Correct.
But when Nike comes knocking on my door, I just want to be
Oh,
the only
yeah.
one that has to sign.
Right here.
Yeah. Let's talk about that transition from college to like the next level. How did you know like that's where you needed to be?
That's a great question, man. I kind of just let like the facts kind of take the course. So here's I coach still golf. So here's what I run into is like a lot of people want to turn pro. A lot of people want to turn pro. And it's like, hey, did you win in college? Hey, like, cause like it's JV varsity, D3, D3 D2, D2 D1, D1 like. You know, there's different tours,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like, it's hard for someone to like not win in college, especially like D3 or D2. If you're not winning D3, D2 tournaments, like, man, it's tough for me to be like, yeah, go ahead and go try turning pro because you're playing against grown ass men
Yeah.
who want to kill you on the golf course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That do it for a living. So, me winning all those tournaments, my senior year, I think I won 5 tournaments my senior year of college. So like. It wasn't like a big decision for me. Oh yeah, I think I'll. You know, like it was like my numbers said, oh, you should go turn pro.
Yeah.
You just won 5 events. You know, so it's not an easy decision, but it's something you got to commit to because
Definitely.
it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
eating, drinking, sleeping, thinking, golf.
Yeah.
All day, every day. It's a job. It is a job, and for me, it wasn't a job because I love golf. If I hit the lottery right now, I'd go back to playing golf professionally,
Yeah.
full time, every day,
Yeah.
get my
Yeah.
grind on. You know, right now I'm kind of doing other things, but like golf is my passion and I love. Like that's why I have this indoor golf simulator. That's why I still
Yeah.
give golf lessons. That's why I still compete in the Valero U.S. Open qualifiers. So golf is my thing. I just wasn't making enough money playing it anymore.
Yeah.
So you
Is
gotta,
it like I played baseball growing up, all
Okay.
through college too, and so like they say like you're gonna fail more times than you're gonna win. Is that true for golf? Like, do you find?
Oh, for
Because I
sure.
get super frustrated
For
on the
sure.
course, like,
So-
because I'm not good, but I love to play. I
Yeah.
love to play, and I get super frustrated.
I would say a lot of guys play, 30 to 40 events a year, and hopefully they're 4-day events. So that's 30 to 40 weeks you're playing golf. And
Yeah.
I mean, there's 95% of people don't win one, right? So
Yeah.
you're going to fail. And like golf is kind of funny because like, unless you win, you don't really get recognition, right? Like
Yeah.
there's a couple famous golfers out there that says, hey, 20th place pays pretty good too. And he's got a good point, right?
Joel
20th
Damon,
place-
baby.
Yeah. I mean, they'll make 30, 40, 50,000 that week getting 20 plays. So,
All right, I'm in.
All right, we got 2 weeks to get
hang
you
it
good.
up, boys. Hang up the guitar.
Let's go. Let's cancel the podcast. I gotta practice.
Yes.
Everybody
yes,
out.
Yes. You got options to practice here 24/7, dude.
That's awesome.
24/7.
Oh, so this is open 24/7.
After y'all show, come through, drink some water, and hit some balls, dude.
You
wind
beer?
down a little bit. Drink beer,
Some
you know.
water.
I mean, it's BYOB, you know.
No, that's awesome. This is a cool place.
It really is.
So you practice. This is pretty much like a driving range, right?
Yeah, you could play 18 holes here. There's over 255 courses on here. There's a driving range setting you can have on here, which is one I use the most because it gives you your data, like what's happening during the golf swing, and that's what I care about. Like, oh, I did this. Oh, I did this. That's what I care about. When you're out here playing golf, and this is what y'all should do when y'all do play golf, just go play golf. Don't worry about the swing. Don't worry about your grip. Don't worry about your head. You know, just go play golf, and you work on it in here or at a driving range, and then go play golf when it's time to play golf.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Golf's hard enough to be playing without thinking about anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So you said that. Now, how long were you doing the professional?
Good question. I graduated St. Mary's. I took the 5-year plan. I graduated in 07, and I said, let's go. So I played 07 to like 17 full time. I had sponsors. I had help. My parents helped me. I had some corporate sponsorships. I had clothing, club, ball. So I had sponsors. Everything was free. That's like just the bare minimum, right? Because you got to have a golf ball. You got to wear a hat.
Yeah.
So like
That's true.
these companies, they don't mind doing that. It's them cutting you a check is what you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nike, stuff like that, Titleist. So, but I had some corporate money coming in and stuff like that. And so I hit it pretty hard all the way to 17, on and off a bunch of different tours. And then I picked up a job at a golf course on the south side called the Republic Golf Club.
It's closed.
Yeah,
closed
yeah,
now.
yeah.
City
Closed.
base.
Closed.
Close to city base, right?
Close to city base.
My
all
dad
the
used to live
military.
like right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
By JD's?
Yep.
My
Yes.
shady lady.
Yes, right there, right there.
Just naming
Steak
all the
night.
bars.
Steak
naming all the
night,
bars.
baby. Steak night.
Hey, the steak is great.
Yeah.
We'll be out there sometimes.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. So I worked there for about 4 years, but I was still playing professional golf, making money, different type of money. There's another golf tour is like a tour for like golf professionals. So you kind of work at a golf course. So it's like you're not playing against guys like Tiger Woods or Phil Mickelson. You're playing against guys that work at golf courses. So still professional golf. I did that for a while, and I did very well there because I was coming off the tour, playing against golf pros. So I made pretty decent money doing that. And then COVID happened. The course shut down. Had a baby, got married, and went back on tour. So let's try this again. But then another course offered me a job, same job I was doing in New Braunfels, called the Bandit Golf Course. in
Nice
Braunfels.
course.
It's nice.
Nice course. So I did that for a few years, got a little burnt out, and then went back on tour again, got another tour card again, and then went out there to compete. It's like, man, these guys are younger and hitting it further, and I'm like 38, almost 40. I'm like, all right, let's do something.
Tell them what a tour card is, because I don't think Rigo knows
Yeah,
what a tour
I'm not-
card is.
So
Can I guess what it is?
Yes.
So
Yes,
is
please.
it like something that you need to get on the tour to play,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And you probably have to qualify for it and go like different rounds and do different things. And
don't
then
know.
you get the card, right? Is that something?
That's really good. That's really good. That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So golf's funny because y'all may have some friends that say, "Oh, I'm a pro," and like if
I
you
know two. You and Mike.
Yeah,
you and Mike.
And Mike, no hate to Mike, but Mike's a pro, but like a different, like, he's a golf pro. He'd be more of a golf pro.
Yeah.
He never had a PGA Tour card.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So Mike's my boy. Mike's been on the show. Mike's a big fan, but he never had a PGA Tour card. So he was kind of that golf pro that worked at a golf course. He worked at Golf Tech. He worked at some other places
Yeah.
like that. So he got a pro card that way. But to get a PGA Tour card, at least back in the day, is you had to go through 3 stages of qualifying school. Okay, it was let's say there's 10 stage 1 qualifying schools, right? 10. Let's say there's 80 guys each spot. They took about 20 from each spot. So bunch of players, very little spots, 20. Not a bad ratio. Those 20 from first stage, kind of like that Monday qualifier we talked about, go to second stage. Okay, second stage is also 4 days of qualifying school. Okay, and they're really good. Some people get exempt. Some people just lost their card off the tour, had to go to second stage. So you play against all these really good players at second stage. Let's say there's 80, 90 guys. They take another 15 or 20 guys. Wow. So another cut. And everyone's good there, right? And then you got to go to third stage, final stage. When I used to go back in the day, it was 6 rounds. You have to play 6 rounds in a row. So not only is golf tough, and you're walking, which isn't hard for most people, but like walking's pretty tough. You know? I mean, 6 days in a row, and then you'll have practice rounds, right? Practice rounds. So you're playing 7, 8, 9 days in a row, walking, no cards, and you got a ball every day.
Probably no bed card grow either, right?
Like, our golf course, there's golf carts here.
Yes.
We're using that.
No
Wait, is
golf
that
carts.
You have to walk, right?
Have
Because of
to
the PGA Tour.
Have to
That's
walk.
what you do too, right?
Yeah, Tiger,
Wow.
he banged up his leg. He had to walk. You know?
Damn.
So
Wow.
it's you know, some people don't call golfers athletes, but I mean they're athletic.
No, they are.
Especially now.
They are.
Maybe John Daly back in the, you know, he was drinking, kind of big, but now.
That's my favorite
There
golfer,
you
just so
go.
y'all know.
Yeah.
That's how I'm pro. I'm pro.
Yeah. Drink a beer a hole type of guy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So you said like that there's like a 20th place could even make up to like $30,000.
50,000.
50,000. What's the buy-in on like that tournament, or like how does that work? I always wondered.
Yeah, golf's real funny, dude. Like, so when I first started, like in 07, you got to kind of pay to play. So that's where, you know, pros, people that want to turn pros, these kids I'm telling you about, you can go pay $1,000, $1,500 to go play in a tournament, and hopefully 100 guys do the same thing. And now the purse is like 150,000 because 100 times 1,500 is 150,000, right? So you go play for that money. So to answer your question, at that level, you got to almost pay to play, and like that's the pot you're playing for. So let's say 100 guys don't show up, the purse will be less, right?
Yeah.
So that's like the beginning stages of golf, and that's where it's like, yeah, he's a pro, but does he make money? Like, no, right? To answer your question, no. So the next level would be like I played PGA Tour Latinoamérica, so it was all South America, but the umbrella was PGA Tour. So entry fee was like $150, and the purse was like $200,000, because there was like money behind it. The PGA Tour umbrella was behind it. Okay, so kind of funny. You're playing for more money and you pay a lot less to get in. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
But you got to qualify for that tour.
Oh, yeah,
Where,
that's right.
where
That's right.
would you that Latin American tour? Where was that?
Everywhere, man. I played in Santiago, Chile. I played in Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Yeah, my bad. I knew I tried to say it right. Still messed it up. Yeah. Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula. All over
That's
South
awesome.
America. All over South
Great.
America.
That's so cool.
So great tour, PGA Tour umbrella is still going on. And then the next step would be, this is like baseball for you, AA, AAA, Major League. So this is kind of AA, AAA would be the tour you see on TV called the Corn Ferry Tour now.
Yeah.
Corn Ferry Tour. That purse is about $1 million, and you pay like $100 to play in the tournament. So you pay less, play for a lot more.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I can afford that.
Yeah. Just go 4 days, make the cut. And
I got it.
Just go shoot 68
Yeah,
4 days in a
there
row.
you go.
Uh-huh.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Money.
And
You'll
then
be
the
right.
next step is what you see on TV, Scotty Scheffler. That's the PGA Tour. They pay nothing, and they play for anywhere from like $9 to $20 million a week.
Wow.
So
Dang,
it's
a
kind of
week?
funny, right? These guys are paying the most, playing for the least. These guys pay the least and playing for the most. But we all want to watch them on TV.
Yeah.
No one wants to watch
Yeah.
these guys on TV because that's what sells.
Yeah,
right?
I remember when I went to UT, Spieth had just came out.
Yeah.
And he just won.
Yeah.
He's a
The PGA Tour, and then
Yes.
he won the Masters, right?
Yes.
Which one? He won 2 of them in a row.
He won 2 majors in a row
Which were
that year.
which ones?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, he won the Masters.
that's impressive,
Probably
right?
U.S. Open, yeah.
Right, that's
Well, just to
something.
win any major is
Major,
huge,
a
dude.
big.
And those like winners, like what are they normally shooting?
It all depends. Like on the course, the U.S. Open's the hardest tournament usually throughout the year, so the winning score could be even par for 4 days.
Which would be like 70 73, right? 71?
Yeah,
or 72?
yeah, 73, 71, 72, 72. That's the winner. Because the course is so hard. But some years it's not as hard, so maybe 400 or 500 will win. 68, 72, 71, 73, something like that.
Yeah.
So every major differs. But to answer your question, most tournaments are 15 and 20 under wins.
Wow.
For 4 days.
That's insane,
That's a
right?
whole
That's
other
insane.
world. Like, it's just a whole other
Yeah,
world.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's awesome. What was your favorite place to play at?
I played PGA Tour China also one year, and there was this place in either Chongqing or some city like that, and it was like night and day difference. Dude.
You know what it was called.
Shanghai, I don't know. So it was a sick course, dude. Like 9 holes was like on a mountain, like with like no trees. It was like link style, and then 9 holes like in the valley with like trees and like rivers and waters, and it's just immaculate. Like China's kind of like a crazy country where it's like you're the rich or poor, so
Yeah.
like we're playing the best courses in the world. Like there's little ladies with scissors cutting the grass and stuff, and like picking up trees, and I mean, so it was super nice, super place. That's one of the most special places I remember playing at.
That's really cool, man.
That's
Just
awesome.
to travel doing what you love.
Exactly.
There you go.
Like you said, like he's never worked a day in his
I've never
life,
worked a
dude.
day in my
Like,
life. I've told you all that.
That's
Yeah.
great, man. So St. Mary's, now you have another venture that you're doing.
Yes. So, like I told you, I tried to get my card again when I was like 38, 39, 40, and I'm like, yeah, these guys are younger and hitting it further, and like I'm just hitting it shorter and getting like a little fatter, So I was like,
Nothing wrong with that.
let's do something else. No, nothing
dog,
wrong with
big
that.
dog.
big dogs.
You know what's funny? I saw this quote. I don't know if it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said, "You're not a man unless you weigh 200." So once I saw that, I've been over 200 my whole life.
I'm not going down.
I'm a
Thanks,
man
Arnold.
now, dude. I'm a man
Thanks,
now.
Arnold.
Thanks, Arnold. But I'm doing commercial title insurance. So,
Nice.
in kind of a boring subject, but if you buy a house, buy a building, buy a piece of land, you have to have insurance on it. And real quick story is we insure the past. Regular insurance insures the future. So title insurance you pay one time and you're set forever. So like let's
Damn.
say y'all want to buy this shopping center. Someone's going to sell it to you guys. And it's gonna have to go through title to put y'all's name on it and get rid of that guy's name on it. So real boring, real simple. But I've lived in San Antonio 31 years. I know a lot of people, and
It's necessary.
It
Yeah,
comes
it
in very
is.
handy.
It-
Yeah,
it
you have
really
to
is.
have it. You have to have it.
Yeah, you have to,
You
yeah.
can't do any transaction without it. So
Yeah.
I decided
That's great,
to jump in
man.
and do that.
Let's
But,
go. What's the name of that?
Old Republic title.
Old Republic.
Nationwide, 118-year-old company.
Yeah.
And we have 2, 3, 4 offices here in town. So
Nice.
Nice.
So if
Well, there you
you're-
go. If you have a business,
Yeah, if you're
need
buying
it.
property.
realtor,
You need it.
anything. Yeah, anyone, a broker, realtor, banker, anything like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. I have this fairway simulator, which is doing well. I give lessons also. I give lessons here and at Bushwood. Bushwood is close to my house, so I give lessons at
I
Bushwood.
love Bushwood.
Shout out to
That's where we
Bushwood.
did the episode with Mike.
Y'all shot Mike.
Oh, yeah.
So I teach
That was
out
a
there
cool place,
also.
yeah.
Some people like hitting off grass. I like hitting off grass. So it just gives them the option
Yeah.
instead of just being off turf here.
Yeah,
Turf's
yeah.
great. The data's the best. But after a while, you want to be outside hitting off grass.
How did this
Definitely.
process come
Yeah, how did-
about? How did you?
My
get
business
started?
partner, his name is Danny. He was in the business of like Anytime Fitness, kind of like no employees, kind of keyless entry.
Yeah.
Him and his father had success doing those in like small town stuff. So he brought that concept to golf. So we have no employees here. 24/7 access. You get a code to get in the door. You get a code to start your bay, and then swing the weight. BYOB.
Yeah.
And if y'all listen to this show, I'll give y'all a free hour
Hey.
to check out. If y'all
Check it out.
subscribe to this show, I'll give y'all 2 free hours.
Hey, let's go.
Okay?
Come
2
on.
free
Let's
hours
go.
if y'all subscribe to this show.
I'm gonna subscribe.
I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna take your 2
I'm gonna
hours.
finally subscribe.
We're gonna take you 2 hours.
So make sure y'all subscribe. So
That's
I'll give
awesome,
that
man. Thank you.
free
Thank you
2-hour
for that.
code.
Yeah, thank you.
Come check it out whenever y'all want.
That's
Yeah.
so great, brother. No, this is really cool. I mean, I've learned more about golf through Jordan and Justin because they play a lot. And I mean, my uncle used to throw golf tournaments.
Oh, wow.
So they would raise money for like hospitals and stuff. But that would be the only time that I would know about
yeah.
it.
Nice.
And no, but golf is really cool, man. I mean, it is really nice to be out there in nature. I've been a couple times with these guys.
Yeah.
And we did that episode with Mike too. So he was actually showing me how to hit it because I hadn't.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had lessons or anything.
We're gonna
like
see
that.
here in a
We're
little
gonna
bit.
see.
Don't you?
Yeah.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
see.
see, brother.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
gonna
what
be
do you
good.
think about live golf coming in the last couple of years.
Yeah. So a lot of controversy there. It's got some funny backing, and funny backing just means the money's coming from somewhere else. And
What's Live Golf?
it's another professional golf tour that just came about maybe 4 years ago, and some of the money is from like Saudi Arabia, which is like what almost they sponsor almost every sporting thing out there.
Yeah, they really do
But
now.
golf kind of got a bad rap for trying to take that money. So
It's always just been the PGA Tour.
Always.
Always
It's
just
like
been PGA.
it was just a lot of like traditional people, right? That were
Traditional
like,
people, yeah.
hey, don't mess up the game.
And so me doing it, living it, breathing it, spending it, like I'm all for live golf.
Yeah.
Because I haven't told you all the details about golf, but when I flew to South America, I bought a plane ticket, I hired a caddy, I got a hotel. I didn't really rent a car because it was close, taxis. That's all on my dime. I paid all that myself. If I played well, great. If I didn't, I missed the cut. I made zero money that week. I'm out $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 that week. Bam! Thanks for coming. Here's your plane ticket to the next one. So Live Golf, they kind of got rid of all expenses. Like, hey, we're gonna fly you there. We're gonna fly your caddy there. We're gonna play for this guaranteed amount of money. There's gonna be no cut, and there's music, shorts, like.
It's like a chill vibe.
Just
Chill
kinda,
vibes.
Yeah, kind of like what kind of like this podcast, like super chill, like, no suit and tie. I mean, it's something I would have loved to be part of, and just because I know how expensive golf is, and I think my lifestyle, my style of golf would have been really fit well out there.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
to hang out. I like to listen to music. I like to wear shorts, and so stuff like that. So Live Golf was just a competitor to the PGA Tour who's been around for I don't know how many years, 100 some years, and so there's a lot of pushback on them because they're really competing with the PGA Tour, and people don't like competition, but they need it. They need it.
Yeah, a lot of guys were leaving the PGA Tour to go to the live golf.
and like
really
big
cool.
names.
Big
Yeah,
names.
big names.
Really?
John Rahm, like.
Sounds like the story to Happy Gilmore too.
Yes,
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Exact same thing as Happy Gilmore.
Really?
They just clowned it a little bit. They
Yeah,
played
yeah.
it up a little bit. The live golf ain't that crazy, but
It's sick though, dude. You're like, for example, like you're in a tee box like this, and there's people are all around you, music's blaring, and you're hitting a shot in front of all these people. It's like it's more of like a stadium atmosphere. I feel
Really?
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And do they have certain courses for that, or they go to like regular courses and they
I
just
don't know.
like
they kind of go like sometimes the PGA Tour left a course, they'll probably go to that course, and they've done some new venues. They just had an event this week or last week where it was across the pond, I think, but it was all lit up. The whole course was on lights. They played it under lights.
Damn, that's cool.
crazy.
So yeah, I mean just different stuff, just making the game bigger.
That's pretty cool though.
It's growing the game of golf, so I don't know why anyone would hate on it because golf, it was dying for a little bit there before Tiger, and then a little bit after Tiger it was kind of slipping, but it's in a good place right now with Liv and Scotty Scheffler, and I mean, golf's
Yeah.
great.
I feel like during COVID, dude, everyone just hopped on the golf
it did.
train, dude.
It did.
And because I feel like none of my friends played golf growing up, dude. And now we're older, but everyone plays. But
Yeah.
dude, I don't know what happened during COVID, but everybody fell in love with golf.
Yeah,
dude.
So
and they had
tr-
time, right? I feel like people just had time.
It was like the only thing open. Like gyms weren't open, schools weren't open, malls weren't open. Golf was the only thing open.
Yeah.
So like, oh, I could play golf. Oh, I could be outdoors. Oh, I could drink. Oh, I could, do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's fun.
You could do all that on a golf course, and people found that out for the first time for some, and they just got hooked.
When you were doing the tours, you were stationed though here. This was home base.
Yes, yeah, I always flew in and out of San Antonio. I was very close to moving to Houston, very close to moving
Yeah.
to Dallas, just because, just the flights. It's always a layover. I
Yeah,
don't care where
that's
I
true.
went, I had to lay over and go. So time is important out there.
Yeah.
So you're leaving out of Houston to Dallas, it would be a nonstop direct flight to any country I wanted to. But San Antonio was always a layover, and that's just
that's
they
how
can
it
lose
is.
your clubs, they can lose your luggage. Just more air, more time, just stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
Austin's turning into a hub now though too.
it is.
Really?
They got
Yeah.
a lot of nonstop flights
Like,
going on.
and they're cheap too.
Straight to Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
I mean,
it's a hub for Vegas. It's a hub for New York.
Let's move.
Nashville.
Yep.
That's where you fly out of. You always fly out of Austin,
Sometimes,
right?
not all the time. Sometimes I find some like really cheap prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Austin.
they're in Austin.
Yeah.
Austin's got some.
I didn't even
great
check
flights.
that.
It's great. Have you played up there in Austin?
I have. Austin's got, believe it or not, some great courses. I mean, just like the northwest side of town's got like UT Golf Club, like all these courses up in the hills and cliffs, huge elevation changes. Like, they kind of call San Antonio the hill country, but you got to go to Kerrville or Austin to
Yeah.
really see some elevation
Yeah,
changes.
that's true.
There's not too many courses here in town with crazy, crazy sick elevation changes.
I saw that in Austin, Willie Nelson has a par 3 course there.
Yeah.
And on the website it says like 3 songs from downtown. So like you listen to these 3 songs and like from downtown, you'll be at the course.
That's awesome.
That's sick.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn.
dude.
One of my coaches in college, he used to write music all the time. Lived in Nashville. I think I told you, right? He knew Willie Nelson. He knew all
Yeah.
the guys. He said he played it a couple times back in the day with Willie Nelson. I said, that's insane. Like, that's
Did you ever do any of those things, like the celebrity matchups?
Yeah, a bunch. I'm actually going to play Randy Rogers' tournament in New Braunfels
Oh, yeah.
next month, I think.
Nice.
It's a pretty good event. I think it's called like the Jam Fest or something.
Jam Fest, yeah.
So I got invited to play that recently. I think it's April, now that you mentioned it. I'm playing the Rodeo Scramble next week.
Fuck. I'm playing it too.
Over at
cooked.
the course.
No, he's just gonna be pissed when we win.
Yeah,
he's gonna be pissed.
Jordan's got me once, so he'll probably get me again.
Yeah. He's never gonna live it down, dude.
That's a bad day.
He had the all-star squad, that's how it was.
Star Squad.
The racer was about this big.
He just he
pin.
was
We
a
had a
Space
pin.
Jam situation. He stole talent from a
Yes.
golf ball.
Yes.
Yeah, he turned into a monster.
Exactly.
dude.
No, who have you like throughout your journey of the professional of your professional golf career? Who have you met or like cool experiences that you've had?
Tiger, I don't want to say he's always eluded me. Like, I've got his autograph, like, when I was younger, stuff like that. But, like, he's so big, so famous, like, it's hard to play with him or against him, right?
Yeah.
So, like, he's probably the most famous guy in the world, at least golf-wise. But I've played with some guys' names that you may not have heard of. There's a guy here in town I used to play a bunch with, Abraham Answer. He's actually one of the guys that went to Live Tour also.
Really?
Okay.
He's from Mexico, a really, really good golfer. He's home based out of here. We used to tee it up at TPC San Antonio all the time, and we played all around town. So we had some mutual friends. So he's probably the highest ranking golfer I've played with recently. I've played some guys in the past that, are older now, or like I'm 41 now. So, they're like, when you're 41, it's like you're almost too old, right?
41 having fun, dog? What are you
Yeah,
trying to-
trust me, I've had more fun than anyone. But like, the guys on TV like Scotty Scheffler, like Jordan Spieth, even
Yeah.
Spieth's even getting older now.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of new up and comer guys that hit it 350 in the air. Like,
Bryce.
It's crazy. DeChambeau, Bryson. I played with Bryson back in the day. Actually, I played with Spieth back in the day. So like,
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I could say a few names. I mean, I'm older than
Name
both
drop.
of
You're
them,
name
but-
dropping.
Do it. We want to hear it.
I have, and I got some good stories about that. But a lot of guys are cool. A lot of guys are, kind of keep it close to the vest. So you just got to catch them on the right day.
What about like celebrities?
Okay.
I would imagine a lot of celebrities go
Yeah.
to the tours and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good. So I got a good one there. Being a Spurs fan, I went to a lot of Spurs games, but a lot of the Spurs basketball players I was close with. Bruce Bowen and I still are friendly. Sean Elliott and I are real friendly. Michael Finley used to play with us.
Yeah, Michael Finley.
Damn, I forgot about that
he was
dude,
bad.
man.
He was
bad.
He was bad.
Me and Finley were real close. So he had a celebrity event. It was Aaron Rodgers, Chris Paul, NFL, NBA like showdown, State
Yeah.
Farm.
That's so cool.
And so
Oh,
I
yeah.
was there. I was at the event playing with them. Ended up caddying for Finley, but we played like practice rounds together. So I was with Ray Allen. I was with Finley.
I'm not over 2013.
Aaron Rodgers, Chris Paul, Darren Williams, Reggie Bush, Adrian
Damn.
Peterson. Like I'll have to pull up the names. They're on my phone. J.R. Smith. Like everyone.
cool.
I mean, my generation. They're older now. Like most of them retired, but they were all there. So I golfed, kicked
That's
with
cool,
all of them.
man.
So. And that's just one of the experiences I've done. They had a few of those events, and I attended a couple of them. But
That's so cool.
I played. I got one for you guys. I always forget this one because it was real nonchalant, but there's a funny story at the end of it too. But George Strait.
Really?
Strait, yeah, me and the King played
At his course or what?
At his course, yeah, in Cordillera
Yeah.
up in Bernie. So I was there to get a golf lesson because when I was playing, you still need lessons. Everyone needs lessons, okay?
Yes.
So I was getting a lesson out there, and I see George walk up, and I knew some of his friends that he was with. And I'm like, man, what are y'all doing? Like, oh, we're going to play. I'm like, you get room for one more? Like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, hey, you mind if I cancel this lesson? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I ended up playing with George and his buddies, and we're playing a money game. and this game's called Wolf. It's called Wolf, okay? So it's like a individual team, or you can pick a partner. And so
I call George.
I did
No one's gonna beat the king.
I did the dead opposite of that, dude. So like every hole, so like there's 4 of us or 5 of us, I forget. And so like a hole 1, this guy gets to pick. Hole 2, this. I was either hole 3 or 4. I might have been 3. George might have been hole 4. So hole 4, I hit it like 2 feet, like par 3, and everyone gets a hit, and George goes, "Oh, I want you on my team." And in this game, it's
just
fun.
started crying.
No. He goes, "Casey, I want you." And I said, "Hold on." In this game, they played kind of like a dirty game where you could kick him off, and if you kick that guy off, you have to play against everyone. So since he was a par 3, since I hit it real close, I knew I really couldn't lose the hole. But the money doubles, and you got to pay everyone double. So the money it gets exponentially more serious. So I think I said "F you, George," and I'm gonna play my own. So I told Joe or George Strait, the king,
Oh my God.
to go kick rocks, and I ended up playing all 4 of the guys in the group on my own. So,
Hey.
Damn.
true story too.
That's badass.
That is
Yeah,
And that's the
cool.
first time I met George, and that's how I am with everyone.
Yeah, no, that's,
That's how, I don't, I wanted to cry, I wanted to get his autograph, I wanted to get a picture, I didn't do anything.
he's like, I want you on your on my team. And I was like, can you say that again?
Yeah.
One more time for the camera, George.
One more time for the camera, George.
So
that's
true story.
sick,
Me and George the King. I told him to f off, and I played my own ball.
Hey,
I haven't
George.
been, no, because that's a private course,
It
right?
is, it
yeah,
is.
I haven't been there.
It is.
It's really nice.
I'll take
course.
you out there.
Yeah, we gotta go, man.
I'm gonna take you.
I'll go.
Not
First
you.
time I
I'll go.
First time I met Casey, dude. Oh, the same week I met Mike Ray, dude.
Yes.
I met Mike Ray on a Tuesday. Went and golfed with him on Wednesday, and we were like, "Hey, we need a 4th for the golf tournament." It was a Friday or Thursday or Friday, I think Friday. In Canyon Springs. I said, "Hey, have you ever played it?" I said, "Nope." He goes, "Dude, it's a badass course. Let's go." Get up there, and he goes, "Yeah, my friend Casey's like, he's the shit. He's like really good." And I was like, "Well, you're really good." He goes, "Nah." He goes, "Casey's like, he used to be on tour and shit, right?" He's telling me, and I'm like, "For real, dude?" And we used a couple of my shots, man.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. But dude, it was.
No, we had a good time. Yeah, me and Jordan met a long time ago. Believe it or not.
That's funny,
Pretty
man.
funny story.
That's cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
We just met 20 minutes ago.
Yes. Did you not play with Jordan at Silverhorn that one day?
No, I
Did
don't
you
think
play in
so.
Pleasanton when I was down there playing?
No, I didn't
Okay.
play there either.
That was just-
I'm not good.
Okay.
I'm not good, but I like to go and just
Okay.
try and be good.
Awesome.
This is the place to get good.
Yes.
Is
You
your
don't
ass-
have to walk.
You don't gotta walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
I'm sold.
AC.
I'm about
That's
to
the first question I ask. Is it cart path only?
Yeah.
Cart path only. I'm
Well,
out.
you used to live right there by on the south side by the river. Which one was it?
Riverside.
It was closed, right? When you
Yeah,
lived there?
whenever I was living there, it was closed. They were doing renovations,
Yeah.
like a year and a half.
And then they opened.
And they
Nice,
opened it, and
now.
you could
And then
only walk.
He went. Yeah. He
was
went.
like-
He went up. He goes, "1 game, please," or I don't know how you do it.
One game.
1 game,
Something
please.
like that.
And then
One
they're
token,
like,
please.
"Okay," and they give you the thing, and he's like, "No, I need the cart." And they're like, "No cards. I'm good."
Okay. No.
Okay.
No, I called. I called before I went.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Walk
waste
only?
my time
All
and
right.
drive over there. It's right down the
Can you
street.
send me the number to the other course?
You send me a number to the course that has carts.
Can I bring my own
Yeah,
cart?
Mission Del Lago.
Yeah.
Really open over there.
Yeah.
Mission Del Lago. That's so cool. What do you have coming up? So you said you have the Randy Rogers one coming up.
Yep,
right?
that's in April. We have the rodeo one next week. I think it's Tuesday, the 11th at the quarry. Or
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So it's crazy that we're doing this episode because it comes out next week.
Oh, it does?
So check back in because I probably won and I'll have a belt buckle.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll have a belt buckle,
there we
dude.
go. I'm gonna make sure we're paired up together. Okay?
Damn.
How do you just win the belt buckle
I think it's first place only.
first place?
First place only, yeah.
It's like a tradition. I would
Yeah.
imagine, right?
I wanted the one at fucking David Lee, and he won the one at
I
David
got
Lee.
that.
Oh, you played that one?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
buckle there.
Oh, so David Lee's like my second dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my mom's boyfriend, and I know he always does that. I haven't played that tournament.
Okay.
I was going to the last time, and then he was like, "You got to buy clubs, though," and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, no
never
thanks.
mind, I'm
Hey,
good."
dude, everyone thinks I'm an asshole for saying that. Like, they'll be like, "Can I go golf with you? Do you have clubs?" No.
No,
What the
it's
fuck?
true. You gotta have your
You
own
do?
clubs. You gotta have your own
It's
clubs.
just it's an awkward day. To
Yeah.
show up with no clothes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did that
still
last
went.
time. I still went. I had a good time.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good guy, good tournament, good cause. I want some
cool.
boots, want a belt buckle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
what
you
a
ever
bunch
put
of
on
stuff.
like a tournament of your?
I have not. I've always thought about that. Growing up, when I wanted some of that funding to go play pro, I always should have, because you can make $20, $30, $40, $50,000 that one day.
Yeah.
If you fundraise right or have the right people around you. So, in hindsight, I probably should have done that, because it's hard to say this with conviction, but I probably still be playing professional golf if I didn't quit. Like I just stopped playing. Like the love was there, the drive was there, but the funding was not there. And I had a family. I'm like, I can't keep doing this, because I probably made over $1 million playing golf, but I probably spent like $1.1 million trying to play
golf.
Yeah,
that's
playing
true.
golf. So bad business model. In the whole $100,000.
Yeah.
So
Me and Jordan a couple years ago talked about doing like remember that fundraiser golf?
Yeah, dude.
'Cause we're like,
We wanna
everybody
do,
does. Everybody does.
Everybody does softball tournaments, stuff like that, to raise money.
Yes.
And so we want to find a foundation, and that we could probably do it with you, because you know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But kind of have a golf tournament and find something to give the money to, man.
For sure.
That'd be
Like,
awesome.
Be great.
This rodeo one's really good. I don't know if you know the
Yeah, it's
details
good.
about it. These rodeo guys, they get injured, they get hurt, they need surgery, they don't really have insurance, or they can't cover all of it, right? Because they get
beat up every day.
every day, dude. They getting bucked off a horse, a cow, a bull, and so this tournament goes right for that funding.
That's great.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
that's
a great cause. This rodeo golf tournament next week
And that's going to be at the quarry.
at the Corey.
Corey.
That's a nice course. I've seen.
It's a nice course.
I haven't seen it all, but I've seen like
It's a tough course.
where the driving range
Really?
is and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Where's it at last year? Wasn't it the quarry, right?
Yeah, I was at the Corey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's on the rodeo golf ambassador.
Oh, is he?
Ambassador
Okay.
committee.
So with my new role, my new job, I'm trying to get on with some of these rodeo committees
You
just
should,
to
man.
kind of help out. So
Yeah.
I'll have to reach out to your dad.
Definitely.
because,
Yeah, I'll get you his contact for sure.
I mean, I could add value to the tournament for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, and
And bring
the rodeo
players to come in,
tournament
too.
too.
Correct.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
The rodeo tournament, dude, they have like food stands at some holes, dude.
They have what?
Food stands. Oh, hungry.
I'm gonna go.
And dude, Ruth Chris was there last year. Who else was there? Gus's Chicken. Handing out bags of fucking tenders.
Oh.
I say, y'all
Sounds
trying
great.
to mess up my game. Y'all trying to mess up my game.
Sorry, man, I missed that shot. It was the grease on my hand.
Casey was just sending them to you. Go ahead, real quick.
Hey, guy behind me, give me another dozen.
Give me a baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen?
Yeah.
13 those motherfuckers.
What's your snack? Your
that's
snack
true.
on the course. What's your go-to?
Man, back in the day, it was like, more particular. You just don't want something melted in the golf bag. Right?
Yeah.
You don't want chocolate stuff melting, peanut butter stuff melting. So nuts are always good. Trail mix are always good. Jerky's great.
Yeah.
Jerky's super easy, super dry, super clean. Back in the day, I would do actually string cheese too. 'Cause
Nice.
it was,
I love
it had some
string
cheese.
protein and it wasn't too messy. So it's Gatorade's pretty important.
So chili cheese dogs out of the question.
Yeah,
So I can't bring carne guisada.
Yeah, so I
cheese.
can't bring a carne guisada with cheese
That's
dogs.
all I eat now on the course.
Yeah, everything that you weren't supposed
Yeah,
to.
glizzies and carne asada.
Yeah, that's it right there,
That's
baby.
all we're having on
Yeah,
the
so
course.
you've been here for a long time, right? So San Antonio grew up. All right, you know all the good spots.
Yep.
What is your go-to breakfast taco order?
Man, I see. This is gonna get me in trouble, dude. I go everywhere. I eat everything. I'm gonna just say something super simple, super easy, because they're real friendly and they're next to my house. Los Arcos off of Bulverde and Evans.
Okay.
It's right by my house. They greet me with a smile every time I walk in there. They have 3 tacos for a discounted price, and it's just consistent. It's consistent. I've eaten every taco here in town. I'm pretty darn sure. The name may not remember, but to answer your questions easily, it's Los Arcos by the house.
But
Nice.
what it like taco?
Oh, I love barbacoa.
Oh
yeah.
Barbacoa.
I think barbacoa is the best.
Avocado? No avocado.
If I can, I would, but definitely onions and cilantro.
Yeah.
But I would love avocado in there.
Yeah.
Dress that
I've
up.
never
gotta
had
dress
that.
up.
I've
It's
never
good.
had
It's
that.
really good.
Game
man.
changer.
Yeah, I've
changer.
never had avocado in a barbacoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It really is good.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that's so
intense.
cool, man. I know very little about the golf world, and to know that we have somebody here in San Antonio that did the damn thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Man. And I congratulate you and thank you for sharing your knowledge with us too, because I mean, I know there's a lot of people that I know that watch this that don't know anything about golf.
About golf.
Yeah, but I
You
want to
know?
get into it, and it's just like, where do
Yeah.
you even start? So yeah, let's not start there because
Yeah.
we're an hour in, but like, for someone that wants to get into golf, what's like some advice you could give them?
That's a great question.
Buy clubs.
Buy clubs.
I would take one step before that because there's always like the chicken and the egg. You know what comes first. So buying clubs would be the chicken maybe, and the egg maybe getting a lesson. Okay,
Yeah.
so like if you're gonna get serious about golf, you're gonna want clubs that like really fit your golf swing. Okay? You may be tall, you may be short, you may be whatever, and if you swing it a certain way, that club may or may not work. Okay, so if you can get a lesson to kind of know how to swing, a lot of clubs will work for you, right?
Yep.
A lot of clubs, there's a thing called standard length, standard lie, and that standard is going to fit 95% of America. Okay, so if you get like a lesson and know how to grip the club, how to hold the club, how to stand next to it, any set of clubs will help you out if you get what I'm kind of going. But
It's like a wand from Harry Potter.
Correct.
You gotta find
Gotta find the right one.
Gotta find the right wand.
exactly,
But it's
right
a golf
wand.
club.
it's a golf club. Yeah,
Give
there's
us a wand.
14 wands.
Gotta find the right wand.
Yes, one-on-one.
One-on-one.
So get a lesson. Anyone, some of these club stores, PGA Superstore, Golf Galaxy, they may even help you out before you buy a set of clubs, but they're really not going to give you the nuts and bolts of the golf swing or how to hold the club, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Jordan could be correct. Buy a set of clubs and then come in and get a, so it's here's I guess my sales pitch is like, if you go to any golf tournament, Live, PGA Tour, Korn Ferry, whatever you see, you'll see guys hitting golf balls in the range, and you'll see a swing coach right behind them coaching them up. And they're the best players in the world, been doing it ever since they're 2 years old, right? So why do they have a swing coach? Well, how come Jordan thinks he can figure it out on his own? You know, it's just a tough game.
Yeah.
It's a tough game. There's nothing natural about this golf game.
No, and I think the hardest part is that you have to do it consistently, day in and day out. Like,
Yeah.
Like
I
you miss
can
a
hit a
weekend,
good
you know, you
shot
feel it.
every once in a while, and Casey's gonna go up there and hit it 10 times. Like that's the difference in the golf game. Most people, 30% of the world only breaks 100, something like that.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very few.
Thank God I'm not part of that. Am
Me
I?
either.
No,
What?
I should be part of that, right?
You should.
wanna
would
be.
want
You want to
to.
be part of that.
You're not though.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
not.
Yeah, you're not though.
You're not.
That's great. What time is it right now?
I don't know.
We still got some time, right?
Yeah, just about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
Oh, wow.
We're good.
We're still
Real
going.
quick, I wanted to dive in because you spend a lot of time around professional athletes.
Yep.
And you see the levels, right?
Yep.
So I really want to, can you walk me through like the work it takes? Because
The work it takes to like.
to really get, and also maybe even some things that you look back on your career that
Okay.
you're like, I didn't do that,
Yeah.
and that prevented me to
Yeah.
get.
For sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
It's a great
Let's just
question.
bash me
That's
for
a really
little
good
bit.
question.
You should be on the
Great question.
podcast. Let's do it.
You should be on here, dude.
You should be on the next
So
episode.
anyway, just kind of walk me through that early, like when you started taking it seriously,
Yep.
and when that work uptick started to see, and then as you are around professional athletes, I'd like to hear about where you see the difference and where that difference lies.
That's a great question. So, to be a professional athlete, I would say any sport this day and age, it's all day, every day,
Yeah.
right? I mean, my demise back in the day was I liked to party. I was a club promoter in college.
Not us.
Not us.
I promoted, 3-4 nights a week at nightclubs, and I was there attending the nightclub and had bottle service at the table, and had a great
That's how you
time.
met Danny Green.
That's how I met Danny Green. Yes. So true story. Yeah, that's how I met Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So that really kind of sets you back when you have a tournament the next day, right? So because walking 18 holes, carrying a bag back in college, we had to carry your own clubs.
I can't even imagine that hangover.
It's crazy, and then
You've done it a couple
gets
times.
crazier.
Do it a lot.
It gets crazier. In college, the first day of the tournament, we had to carry our bag for 36 holes, two 18-hole rounds. Same day, same course, walking 18 holes, 36 holes. So imagine being a little banged up the night before, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't care how good you are, like maybe Michael Jordan stuff, like he went out and he won games, but I'm sure Michael Jordan put in the work beforehand,
Yeah.
right? So I was telling about that UT college kids regimen, like it was so specific. I should pull it up on my phone, but it was like breakfast, 6:30 to 7, shower, 15 minutes. Like it was broken down
Planned out.
every minute, gym. So John Daly was kind of the anomaly. You could find this on YouTube or anywhere, but John Daly's like, just played golf, He's at a tournament. Tiger's either 1 or 2 strokes behind him or something, or ahead of him. And John's having a drink, and Tiger's like, "Hey, John." John's like, "Hey, Tiger, have a drink." He's like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna go practice." John's like, "Oh, okay." Tiger goes practice, comes back, and John's still, "Hey, John, Tiger, have a drink." He's like, "Oh, I'm going to the gym." He's like, and John's just drinking the whole time. Right? John's drinking the whole time. And then finally he's like, "Hey, why don't you have a drink with me?" He goes, "I'm just not as good as you. I'm not as talented as you. I have to work for it, right?" So that's the truth for, I would say, most people in the world. You have to work for it. You have to put in the time, the effort. And John's finally story goes like, "I still beat him by 2 strokes the next day." So, like, he's still ended up being Tiger, but it's like I preluded to it. You have to wake up ready to like work. Like my routine, I would say, I went to the gym, because that's like a really important thing now for your back, for your legs, for your longevity in the sport, injury-free. I would go have breakfast. I would head to the course. I would putt. I would chip. I'd do that for an hour and a half. I'd either hit some balls. I'd go play 9 holes, and I'd maybe start that process all over again. Putt, chip, hit balls, play another 9 holes. Putt, chip, do whatever. Maybe play another 18 holes if I was feeling good. So like 36 holes in one day with work and the whole time between. The only time I'd go home was when the sun went down. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything else.
Like you literally just went home to sleep.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. I woke up to the whole same thing again. So there's a famous golf guy. He said there's not enough daylight in the day to do what you do for golf. Maybe in like ping pong or something you could figure it out, but in golf, because you could do putting, you could do chipping, you could do bunker shots, you could do long irons, you could do driver. So there's so many aspects of golf. There's so many clubs in golf. There's so many shots you could hit: high, low, draw, fade, slice. So to master all the shots, there's a thing called 10,000 hours or 10,000 shots. So you need 10,000 hours almost in every aspect of golf. So 30,000 hours to kind of get putting down, to kind of get hitting the ball down, to kind of get hitting the driver down. So golf is just, it's so intricate, and like I always tell people, like, don't play it, unless you want to keep it fun. Like,
you have to love it. You
have to love it to take it to the next level, to like turn pro and like beat yourself up. Because I've beat myself up, right? Like when you miss the cut and you're like in China, it's like, man, this sucks. Like I don't know the language. I don't have any friends or family here, because you're on the road a lot. Like I lived out of my suitcase, right? Like it's like, why even have a place to stay? Because you're gone 30, 40 weeks out of the year. So it can be lonely, but as long as as long as you're cool, people will be cool with you. But if you're stuck up or snobbish, like you're gonna be left on an island by yourself.
Yeah.
So
it's like they say, you got to eat, shit, and sleep golf.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You got to.
Yes.
Put that on the shirt.
Yes.
I will.
And I was in it. Like you said, like I did it, and that's very few people have done that.
Yeah, it's an amazing accomplishment.
And
really
it's such a small percentage. And then when you think about how big golf is like there's people in China that are good.
Yeah.
There's people in Australia that are good.
Yeah.
There's people in the United States that are good. Mexico. I mean, there's golf is so deep that like you got to be the best.
You got to.
Santiago, Chile, if you want to have a chance to make it in here.
Wow.
And that's where it gets deep.
Do you have any like rituals or anything that you would do like before you played or anything like that?
Yeah, a little bit. I have something that I do for golf. I carry 3 golf tees in my right pocket. I carry 1 quarter ball marker in my right pocket.
Write that down.
And that's it. And 3 is just because like they don't break every hole, and like 3's enough. Like you could give 1 away, still have 2. You could break 1, still have 1. So like,
tight.
and if you don't want a pocket full because they'll be poking you, sticking out your pants. So you don't want a bunch. So that's kind of a ritual I do, a routine I do. The ball marker, you just need 1 ball marker to mark your ball, because when you hit a shot, you have to mark it so no one else hits it. I do some stretches when I was playing full time. I have this thing called an orange whip. It's super long, super flimsy, and I used to swing it both ways just to get kind of stretched out and get like a little routine. My newest routine that I do if I ever play for serious, I get a towel and put it under my arms. I call it a towel drill, and I hit balls every time before I warm up with a towel under my arms, called a towel drill. Anyone that's played golf with me will know that I do it every time I play.
I'm going to write that one down.
Yeah.
What does that help you with?
Keeps me connected. I got kind of long armed. I'm kind of skinny. I kind of got Gumby. I'm real flexible. So in golf, you don't really want that unless you want to hammer it and be inconsistent. So I want to be more connected and have the club more in front of my chest the whole time. So it helps keep me connected and get my body kind of getting ready to go play golf.
Nice.
So I'm gonna expect to see that.
You will see that at the court. I guarantee you'll see it at the court. You'll see it at the Pleasanton.
You'll see me fucking rolling and hungover, I bet.
Yeah, no, there's been times where we were out till like 3 a.m. and then.
No, not us.
I mean, not me. I don't know. No, he was out till 3 a.m.
He was somewhere before David Lee's tournament. I know that.
Oh yeah.
You were
Where
somewhere.
was that before David Lee's tournament?
He was out. I saw him.
Oh yeah, because David told me he was Jordan was hurting.
Like 1 hour of sleep, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
We played somewhere,
I don't know.
You were at Thirsty Horse.
We were out the night before.
Yes, you were at Thirsty Horse.
or was it La Honky Tonk?
I don't know, dude, but I was out and I was supposed to be there at 9. Tournament started at 10. I woke up at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I said, shit. I took a shower. I don't even think I showered. I think I just threw clothes on, took off. Dude, and it's like one of the car rides where it's quiet on the way over there, you know?
Trying to focus.
Trying to focus.
Trying not to die.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
quiet, dude. And I got there and they picked me up from my car and took me to the first tee box, dude. And I was miserable.
Hold on, guys.
They're like,
Give me a second.
the caddy's like, okay, maybe you should use this.
I do that a lot. And, you know, I mean, we're always out at night, and I sleep in a lot, but golf's the only thing I wake up for, dude, honestly.
Nice.
Golf.
Wait, so yeah, his stomach hurts in the morning and he wakes up serious. So you went all around the world. What you said you liked to party back in the day. There was like cool clubs you would go out to. And stuff
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. And like 2013, I was playing golf in South America, and I was out. Right, I was out. I didn't really know. One city that comes to mind is Colombia, and I was out in Colombia, and then like 2017, 2020, I don't know, Narcos came out. And I'm like,
I've been there.
man,
I've been there.
man, I didn't know this was going on. I didn't read any history books. I didn't really watch the news back in the day. To know, I was risking my life out there.
Yeah.
I had no idea, but I wasn't doing anything bad. I wasn't.
No, you're having a good time.
Yeah.
You're having a good
So
time.
but I had no idea, because I was, 27, 28, just not knowing, man, there's some stuff that happens in Colombia.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and 2013 it was after, but still, it wasn't much after.
Yeah, it wasn't much after.
All
No,
that
for
stuff
sure.
went down when I was watching that show Narcos. I was like,
You're like,
man,
I was there.
Oh,
I was there.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that Pablo?
That's so
I kept
great.
talking about a Pablo something.
I never understood.
I guess.
What about delicacies? Have you ever because you traveled a lot?
Yeah,
and,
yeah. So, believe it or not, man, there's no Chinese food in China. There
Just
ain't no,
food.
there ain't no kung pao chicken.
Yeah.
There
We
ain't no beef
Americanized
and
it
broccoli,
hardcore.
dude.
Yeah.
There ain't none of that there, dude. So, the food. Maybe I didn't go to the highest end places in the world because I couldn't afford it, but the food was pretty bland. A lot of vegetables. I would say almost every restaurant I went to there was chicken feet. And I mean that's cool. I tried it. It's just nothing. It's not great, but the food was kind of whack in China. So I would always try to find different foods when I was in China to eat. But when I was growing up, I went to Korea. I'm half Korean. My dad's 100% Korean, born and raised. So I went to Korea when I was 4, 6, 8, 10 years old, and I went when I was 24 years old. And so I'm very biased with Korean food. I think Korean's has the best food. But when I went when I was probably 24, maybe 10, I forget. But they would have a live squid or octopus and chop it up and it'd be swirling and they're like, hey, you gotta chew it quick because someone died one time because it was alive, the tentacle sucking the esophagus, dude. So that one rings a bell to me. When I had live squid squirming around, you gotta chew it. It's stuck to the chopsticks, dude. And I don't really talk about this too much, but since we're live, I had dog in Korea. Dog's kind of a delicacy in Korea.
Really?
They eat it on the reg over there.
Wow.
Really?
I had it just to have it. I don't eat dog here in the
I'd
States.
probably try it if I was there.
Exactly,
I'd try it.
Exactly. It was
You wouldn't try it?
Stay away from my dog.
Don't look at Remy.
Don't look at him.
Don't look at me.
It was like a stew type of deal.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I've had almost everything. I'm a hunter, fisherman, so I eat sushi on the reg. and
Yeah.
I've eaten all sorts of types of sushi, but I've had bear, axis. I mean, I've had it all.
Axis is fucking
Ostrich.
good.
I mean, I eat everything. But I like Chamagauchi here in town. I'm a big fan
never
of Chama.
been.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I gotta catch a check first.
Yeah.
Then we can go
It's
do that.
$50 for lunch, but hey, it's worth it, dude.
I call
It's
Tiger.
lunchtime.
We'll call Tiger.
Yeah,
He'll take care of it.
yeah, we may go. I'm in.
Dude, have you ever had parisa?
I don't even know what that is.
Dude,
So, no.
so
If you like sushi, you'll like.
I
Peru.
think it's like so ceviche is cured with
Okay.
lemon juice,
Okay.
lime juice. So parisa is the same thing. It's like a Medina County delicacy, right? I'm from Hondo.
Okay.
It's like that area. It's the only people that I know, honestly, that know what it is. But it's ground beef, raw ground beef.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
I've eaten
cured.
it. I love it.
Yeah,
I get it
dude.
at
Nice.
Juice.
Yes,
get it
yes,
at
yes,
Juice.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
dude.
they have it at Zook?
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I just walk in and get a pound of it.
Yep, dude. It's
With
so on the crackers.
I love it.
Yeah,
dude.
The
hell
first
yeah.
time I spent,
I have had it.
Dude, it's the best, dude.
first
It's
time
the
I
best.
spent the time in Hondo, I stayed at his place up there, and he was like, here. And I was like, what is this? He was like, just
Just
eat
try
it.
it.
Because you can't tell
Put it
people
in your
what
mouth,
it is,
all right?
dude. Because it looks,
This is what he said.
it looks gross, honestly.
Yeah.
He was like, just eat it, just eat it.
Put
And I
it
was
in
just
your
like,
mouth.
I was just like, okay.
What
He
is
said it
it?
like that.
And so I ate it, and I was like, it's pretty good. He's like, it's raw meat. And I was like, what? I mean, I can imagine that you can't eat a lot of it, right?
I ate a bunch.
I ate a bunch, dude.
But you're probably right. But how do they cure it? How do they make it not?
So the same thing, jalapeno juice,
Okay.
lime juice,
Yeah.
and then I think it's just those two things, honestly.
Wow.
And then they put jalapeno cheese
Yeah.
and onions in them.
Yeah, the spicy
Yeah.
one's
Yeah,
better.
and then season.
It's just wild that nobody really knows about it here
No,
in town.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think that's crazy because I mean, you go to Hondo like on holidays, like New Year's Eve, Christmas, like they're selling out at every store. I mean, they have it at the best one in my opinion is Alvarez,
Ooh, I gotta try that.
dude, best. And then Primo's Processing, it's a really good one. Silver Creek,
Wow.
and then Zooks,
Yeah.
and then maybe some in Uvalde. But other than that, dude, I don't know anywhere else that sells that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like once you pass Uvalde, you think you can't find it anymore,
Yeah, probably.
right? Because I mean, I don't know of a place in San Antonio that has it.
No, me neither. I've asked around at a couple shops.
Yeah.
It's called that?
Parisa.
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 I love it.
It's so good, man.
It is good. I like Zuxo too.
Yeah.
My dad always there's like one day out of the year he'll go to Castroville, come back, and he'll have like a whole
Ball out.
bag.
Yeah.
And he'll
It's
give me
expensive.
some and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, this is so good. Why don't I eat this all the time? Then I use the restroom about 2 hours later, and
Yeah.
I realize, oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
That-
The beef
That's
sticks
why.
are probably my favorite.
Yeah,
snack
it's
sticks.
so good though.
Those are
It's
good.
so good. That's so cool, man.
I just shot a deer west of Uvalde, and we took it to Jukes, and they brought a bunch of ground beef, some beef sticks or venison sticks.
Yeah,
those
it's so
are
good.
awesome with some cheddar in it.
Have you ever like cleaned like you? Yourself
Yeah, I
cleaned
just
that?
did it. I just did it. Yeah,
Yeah?
first time ever.
How was
Yeah.
that?
It's crazy.
Is it?
Crazy,
It's
yeah.
tough, man. I like to hunt and fish too, and so like I did it for the first time 2 years ago, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I need help. I
Send it
needed
on.
help. Like
Yeah.
there was people helping me, but like, I mean, it's crazy.
It's an experience, dude.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that nuts? Like, you had to learn, like, back in the day, I mean, you were by yourself out there in the woods hunting. You had to learn how to do all
Yeah,
that.
and they probably back in the day they probably ate everything, intestines,
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
how
what I
we
mean?
got
Like,
tripas, and that's how
Yeah.
we got, like, all that stuff, because we're like, well, let's eat that.
yeah, no, for real. Even I've seen the videos of like people in like other countries, like third world countries, and they're just eating like a bunch of. It just looks like
Like, hooves.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
They're like-
for real.
They
for
put in
real.
like the soup and stuff like that.
They're
Have you
like
seen
that's
that?
been noodle, bro.
Or, like, the turtles. Like, they
yeah.
just cook them, and then they just eat it. Like,
Really?
I've never seen that one.
You've seen that?
Turtle
right?
soup.
The
Yeah.
turtle soup?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Tomato?
get the turtle, and they bite the head off and stuff like that. It's
Damn.
wild. It's
How?
wild. I don't know. I don't know
How would you do
They
it?
do
I
that.
don't know how to. I don't know how they did it. Never
Oh
mind.
man, that's awesome, Casey. Man, well, thank you so much, brother. Do you have anything you want to leave with? Anything you want to say?
No, man. I'm glad y'all asked me to come on.
Yeah, dude, thanks for
It was a
coming.
good podcast, good conversation, guys. And if y'all ever need anything, let me know. Oh, I waited to the end. If you subscribe, I hope you subscribe. It'll be KC Free 2 on the discount code KC Free 2. Get you 2 free hours here. Let's
go. Yeah,
let's go, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be
And come check it out,
subscribed.
man. Come check it
Okay.
out. Come.
This is a cool spot. I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah,
Free.
come,
Yeah.
come check it out.
Bring your own clubs.
Bring
That's
your own
it.
clubs,
Bring your own
bring your own
clubs.
beer.
I don't got mine. Sorry.
No, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, y'all can follow up next Tuesday whenever I bring the belt buckle back. And
calling you.
Actually, we should put in the comments who's gonna win.
There you go.
He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Me and Casey.
I'm cooked. Everyone's gonna say this.
He's like, he knows Tiger, dog. You know,
Yeah.
I know the Tigres.
you know the Tigres. He knows Tiger.
He said fuck off to the king. He's
yeah,
gonna win.
yeah. Come on,
I do that.
come on.
Yeah, man.
That's great, brother. You
Yeah.
wanna sign it off?
Signing off, man. This is another episode of the Green Room Podcast. My name's Justin.
My name's Rigo.
Casey Lim.
My name is Jordan Gown, and thank y'all so much for watching, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.